see what happened in Arizona. The Justice Department filed a lawsuit. The governor of Arizona put 20-foot shipping containers along the border on federal land in places where there was no border fence. And on top of the 20-foot shipping containers, these big shipping containers that go in, you know, ships that come across from China to the United States, on top of those containers, they put barbed wire. And they put that as a makeshift fence between Arizona and Mexico. And that was done by Republican Governor Doug Ducey. And he was sued by the federal government saying, A, you're violating federal land, B, you're not allowed to enforce immigration law, and C, putting shipping containers on the border with some that isn't stopping anybody from coming to the United States, although it's a really good photo op for the people who are anti-immigrant to make it look like you're doing something.
Wow.
So he's leaving office very soon. He did this about 3 weeks before he left office. So you would say, why is he why is he doing this? He's leaving office because he lost to a Democrat, and the Democrat is going to Governor-elect Katie Hobbs is going to take away those shipping containers. So those shipping containers are there for about 3 weeks, and there's a lawsuit anyway. And you say, well, why is he doing that? Well, you know, all of this craziness that you see, you know, like DeSantis, you know, convincing immigrants who came across the border, putting them on a plane and sending them to Nantucket and Chicago and New York, putting the container boxes in front. All these Republican governors are trying to make, you know, Abbott in Texas, they're all trying to make themselves look very tough on immigration because they're all looking for higher office.
Oh, of course.
So that's what it is. It's political gamesmanship, and we're dealing with people's lives. See, that's where the problem comes in, and as I said before, unfortunately, there is going to be no political deal with any sort of DREAM Act or amnesty, and unfortunately, Dreamers are going to be in that same situation for years.
Oh my goodness.
Because we're going to have a Republican Senate, and I don't foresee in a Republican Senate any immigration bills or laws passing. And as a result of that, my advice to everybody out there who is undocumented or being processed, the laws are going to stay the same. Nothing is going to happen, certainly in the next 2 years and probably in the next 6 years, in my opinion, drastically, that's going to change any immigration laws. Maybe you'll see some tweaks here and there.
But, all right.
So figure out how to get your immigration status resolved within the framework of what the law is now. Dreamers, don't wait for the DREAM Act to pass. Figure out how to get a green card. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.